Schönen guten Tag nochmal und ich begrüße euch bei Language Place. Heute sind wir wieder da und diesmal sprechen wir über Beruf und Herkunft. I want to welcome you again to the class. You are welcome to Language Place. And today we are going to talk about occupation and origin. What's the goal of our lesson this time? We want to be able to say, this is what I am, profession, occupation, and this is what I want to be, or this is what I will be, maybe after my studies or after some years and all that. And then the second thing is, of course we have done it before, but we will retouch it again today, where you come from, so that we'll be fluent, we'll be able to say it fluently. Okay, we go on straight away. The first one, we are going to concentrate now on Berufe, and that is occupation. Now, I have two questions there. The two actually mean the same thing, but then different ways of asking the question. The first one is, wer bin ich? Wer bin ich? Say it after me. Wer bin ich? It's also, interesting. Wer bin ich? Yeah, that one is, who am I? Who am I? Talking of professional, who am I professionally? And then the second one is, was will ich werden? Was will ich werden? Remember the question word, was, wer. So second one, was will, modal verb, was will ich, and because modal verb is occupying the second position, the next verb, the second verb in the sentence, goes to the end of the sentence, and it will be in the infinitive form. So we have, was will ich werden? What do I want to become? Okay, we're going to look at the question, and we're going to take it one by one. Let's go to the first one. Wer bin ich? Say it loud. Wer bin ich? Okay, and then the answer is, ich bin Krankenpfleger. Okay, this is, who am I? And then the answer is, I am this, I am that. That's what you are already. So we're going to go through these professions, talking about who you are already, before we come to the second question. So, wer bin ich? Ich bin Krankenpfleger. Again, wer bin ich? Ich bin Krankenpfleger. I am a male nurse. Second one, wer bin ich? Ich bin Feuerwehrmann. Ich bin Feuerwehrmann. Ich bin Krankenpfleger. Ich bin Feuerwehrmann. Okay, that second one is talking about firefighter. I am a firefighter. Or if you like, fireman. Yeah, firefighter. Then the next one is, I ask the question, I want us to be used to the asking of the question and the answering of the question, wer bin ich? And then the third one is, ich bin Schneider. That's a tailor. Ich bin Schneider. Schneider. Ich bin Schneider. I am a tailor. I ask the question again, wer bin ich? Ich bin Arzt. Ich bin Arzt. I am a doctor. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Bauingenieur. Ich bin Bauingenieur. I am a building engineer. Ich bin Bauingenieur. And please, you remember where this verb is coming from, being. It's coming from the verb sein. This is the original form of the verb. Sein, remember, is one of the very, very important verbs in German. Okay, ich bin, where did we stop now? Ich bin Bauingenieur. And then the next one is, wer bin ich? That's the question, who am I? And then the answer is, ich bin Taxifahrer. Ich bin Taxifahrer. That's a taxi driver. Okay, the question again, wer bin ich? Ich bin Grafikdesigner. Ich bin Grafikdesigner. Of course, in English, graphic designer. Okay, we go on. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Lehrer. Lehrer. That's a lecturer. die University. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Buchhalter. Ich bin Buchhalter. Buchhalter simply means you take care of books, you keep books for people to come and consult and all that. Ich bin Buchhalter. And then the next one, wer bin ich? You must be used to the question now. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Student. Ich bin Student. And the last one, wer bin ich? Ich bin Gastronom. Ich bin Gastronom. Well, Gastronom is caterer, or if you like, you can say restaurant proprietor, but I mean it's common, caterer. Ich bin Gastronom. Okay, and then I have something here. These three. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Sänger. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Sänger. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Sänger. And then the next one, wer bin ich? Ich bin Blogger. Ich bin Blogger. And then the last one, wer bin ich? Ich bin Schauspieler. Yeah, this one is a singer, a blogger. Ich bin Blogger. And the last one, ich bin Schauspieler. Yeah, Schauspieler is an actor. Ich bin Schauspieler. So now, all the professions that I've mentioned, the occupations that I've mentioned, they are male. How then do we get the female equivalent? Very simple. I'm going to be adding the female thing, and for most of them it's quite easy. For the first one, Krankenpfleger, to turn into feminine, you had IN. Feuerwehrmann, I'll come back to that very soon. Let's continue. Schneider, to turn into feminine, you had IN. Arts, I'll come back to that very soon. Bauingenieur, to turn it to feminine, you had IN. Taxifahrer, to turn it to feminine, you had IN. We're still going to pronounce it together, don't worry. Graphic designer, to turn it to feminine, you had IN. Lehrer, you turn into feminine by adding IN. Buchhalter, you turn into feminine by adding IN. Student, you turn into feminine by adding IN. Gastronome, there is no feminine. There are some nouns that it is taken for granted that it's only men that can do it. So we leave that one alone. And then we come to this one, Schauspieler. We turn it to feminine by adding IN. Blogger, we turn it to feminine by adding IN. Sänger, we turn it to feminine by adding IN. And then we come to the two that we left before. And this one, we turn this one to feminine by like this. Okay. Remember, there is additional umlaut on top of the A here, and then the IN also comes here. Now, for the fireman, we want to turn it to firewoman. It's a bit difficult because it's taken for granted that it's only men that can do the work. But then we also have the equivalent. We can say Feuerwehrfrau. Feuerwehr, small f, Feuerwehrfrau. So instead of Feuerwehrmann, we have Feuerwehrfrau. Okay, so that is that about the first question. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Krankenpfleger. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Krankenpflegerin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Feuerwehrmann. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Feuerwehrfrau. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Schneider. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Schneiderin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Arzt. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Ärztin. Remember, this is already from A to Ärztin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Bauingenieur. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Bauingenieurin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Taxifahrer. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Taxifahrerin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Grafikdesigner. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Grafikdesignerin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Lehrer. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Lehrerin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Buchhalter. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Buchhalterin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Student. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Studentin. Wer Wer bin ich? Ich bin Gastronom. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Sänger. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Sängerin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Blogger. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Bloggerin. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Schauspieler. Wer bin ich? Ich bin Schauspielerin. Okay, so you see the masculine and the feminine profession that we have just gone through now. But then we have only done that of the first question. When it comes to the second question says, was will ich werden? The first question is what I am. The second question is what am I planning to become? Maybe after my study, nach dem Studium, yeah, after my studies, what do I want to become? And then the answer is, ich will Krankenpfleger werden. I take it again. Ich will Krankenpfleger werden. Or we say female. Ich will Krankenpflegerin werden. Remember, we have talked about this one and all that. So we come to the next one. Was will ich werden? Ich will Feuerwehrmann werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Schneider werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Arzt werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Bauingenieur werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Taxifahrer werden. Was will ich werden? You can continue with me. Ich will Grafikdesigner werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Lehrer werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Buchhalter werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Student werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Gastronom werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Schauspieler werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Bloggerin werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Sängerin werden. Was will ich werden? Ich will Gastronomie werden. Okay, so in the case of second one, I think it's settled now. We have the first one, what you are. The second one, what you wish to be after some years. In fact, it's possible to even say something like in 3 years time, in 5 Jahren werde ich, think of somebody that just entered university and he wants to say, okay, in 5 years time, I will be in 5 Jahren, yeah, werde ich, let me just write it here, sagen wir mal 4 Jahren, in 4 Jahren, in 4 Jahren, I continue the sentence, werde ich Lehrer. In 5 Jahren werde ich Lehrer. Yeah? Look at this example for instance, and this phrase is saying, in 5 years time, in 5 Jahren, I will be a lecturer. So, and you can apply this to all the occupations that we have here. How to say in 2 years, in 3 years, in 10 years, and in 15 years. In 4 years, werde ich Lehrer. Now coming back to the gastronom. This one, the last one, which simply means a caterer. Well, if you check it, you can still get for the female with IN, gastronomie. But the challenge is there are actually originally some professions until women rights fighters came up and said women can also do it. There are actually some professions like that is just as if there is no female gender or female equivalent. But then we have it here, gastronomie for the female. So the important thing is, what am I now? And the second one, what do I want to become? Okay? And there's also an interesting question that one can ask to make it very, very interesting. I'll just write the question somewhere here. Let me just wrap up this. That question, the answer to the question is also what we have here, and I want to introduce a new word to you. Was ist dein Traumjob? Was ist dein Traumjob? Of course, Fragenzeichen. Was ist dein Traumjob? Say it together. Was ist dein Traumjob? Again. Was ist dein Traumjob? Traum is actually dream. Job is job. So, what is your dream job? Or we usually say, what's your expectation about job later in life? What's your dream job, your dream occupation? What's the one you are dreaming about? Was ist dein Traumjob? And the answer is, ich will. And remember, we can also use this phrase, in 5 Jahren, in 2 Jahren, just take any number of years you want. In 10 Jahren will, let's take it this way, in 4 Jahren werde ich, and then you tell us your Traumjob. In 5 Jahren werde ich Bauingenieur oder Bauingenieurin, werde ich Buchhalter oder Buchhalterin. Now, the arrangement is a bit different when you come to, once you have in 4 Jahren. In 4 Jahren is occupying the first position, and the next thing that will come will be a verb. That's why we have in 4 Jahren werde ich Lehrer. Or you do it this way. In 5 Jahren, remember, the question is, was ist dein Traumjob? Okay? In 5 Jahren, and look at this one, ich will Feuerwehrmann werden. But let's rearrange it, because this in 5 Jahren is occupying the first position. Remember, this is a noun, it must be capital. In 5 Jahren will ich, and then you put the profession there, let's say Arzt. Will ich Arzt werden. Okay? Well, I'm not yet there, but in 5 years' time, I will be a doctor. In 5 Jahren will ich Arzt werden. Yeah? I want to be, I would like to be, is my dream. In 5 Jahren will ich Arzt werden. Okay, so with that, we have concluded that of Berufe, which is the occupation. So you can just pick anyone, add more to it, use your dictionary, get new occupation. Who knows? Maybe among all this, maybe there is no one that you like to be later in life. Just think of what do you like to be, and let us know. Maybe you like to be a pilot, or you like to be a politician. Just tell us what you want to be. The important thing is, what are you now? And then you should be able to say it in German. And what will you be later? And what is your Traumjob? Was ist dein Traumjob? Traumjob, your dream job. So you tell us, you express yourself using this expression. Ich bin Krankenpfleger oder ich bin Krankenpflegerin. Ich will Krankenpflegerin werden. Okay, let's note that as we go on to talk about Herkunft. Herkunft.